Alright folks, started this little adventure. Me and my buddy Dennis going over to Angeles City just for the night to meet some folks over there. Gotta go see my buddy Pablo. And my buddy I met today, man, over at the SM, Buck, checking in from Florida up in the house. So here we go, folks. Oh shit! I put my little scrawny ass right here.
Actually, come back there. And your bag.
Right there.
Need some water.
Alright folks, we're rolling out. Rolling out from Barrio Barretto, headed over to Angeles City. And we're going to take the bus out of Olongapo over that way. It's off on a little overnight adventure, my friends. I want to thank everybody for joining me on this little adventure. And if you're going from Barrio Barretto to Angeles, well, this will be relevant for your travels. So we jumped a trike right there by the Sit and Bowl restaurant, and now we're headed towards the Victory Liner station in Olongapo. And folks, there's several ways you can get on a bus. You know, you flag them down, sit out here on the road and figure out where they're going, but we're just rolling straight to the bus station, and we're going to catch the next bus over to Angeles City. Coming to you from Barrio Barretto, outside of Olongapo City, Zambales, here in the Philippines, my friends. And it's been a beautiful, beautiful day. And somebody hit me up about my floating bar video. They said you can't judge a floating bar on a cloudy day. And brother, I agree with you. But that was just the day that we decided to roll. We did not let the clouds, the rain, nothing stop us. So obviously the water at them floating bars is going to be a lot nicer today. And we may have to double tap it, go back again, do some more filming. But that's just what we had to offer on that day. And it was cloudy and it was raining. Oh, right out in front of us. Another coat of paint. Way to hit that one. So we're rolling, my friends. Rolling strong up in the tricycle. Next stop, Olongapo Victory Liner Station. Alright folks, we made it to the bus station in Olongapo. We already found our bus, but apparently you can't pay on the bus here. You got to come over here and pay. But we got a bus about to leave, headed to Clark. And it's a Friday night, so the place is
Let's go. Let's try to get
a little bit hectic. So I just told this cat don't leave. Can we pay on the bus? All right, thank you. All right, so the damn bus is about to pull out. Okay, so we are on the bus. That was a little hectic. Dennis thought the bus was leaving. And you know the bad thing is, I gotta piss like a racehorse. This is a bad situation.
Hold it for Alan. Or I'll do this water.
Let me ask this guy if I got time to piss. They're not leaving. There's no driver here. You got my bag?
Yeah, maybe it's 7:30.
Are we leaving? I got time to go CR or no?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Alright, so I got 5 minutes to go pee. Alright, so I gotta find the CR, my friends. Where is the CR? ATM. That's what you get for drinking 2 damn beers right before you get on a bus. Dude said I got 5 minutes. So hopefully he's not gonna leave without me. The CR? CR? The red CR. This way, thank you. Alright, my dumb ass went in the wrong fucking direction. This is not really the way I wanted to start out this trip. But that's That's the thing about going on adventures, my friends. You don't know how it's going to break down. Oh, okay. Over here, restroom. Alright, so that driver promised he would not leave without me. I hope he's true to his word. At least I got my man Dennis. Look, sometimes you have to be that guy. Sometimes everything does not go your way. Some people not getting out of your way. Alright, I'm back on the bus. Alright, folks, I'm on the bus. Made it on the bus. Took a piss, but you know what? It's my fault. You shouldn't be drinking beer right before you get on a bus ride, right? Or at least when you're running late for a bus ride. But we're on the bus right now. I'll let you know how much it is. But we're here in Olongapo, headed over to Clark. Headed over to Angeles City for the night, my friends. And again, thanks for joining me. Alright, folks, we're pulling out like 5:28 on the button. So, there you go, there's the clock right there, 5:27. But we are pulling out from the bus station right on time. So if you pull in this bus station, that's a Pissers over there to the left. And either they're not charging or the gentleman felt sorry for me because I was in such a rush. He didn't charge me to take a piss. So right at 5:30, leaving Olongapo on a Friday, and we'll let you know how long it takes to get over there to Angeles. Oh, and Dennis just brought up a good point. They do have Wi-Fi on this bus, folks, and it's actually pretty fast. Right there, you go on the bus. Here we go, pulling out into Friday afternoon traffic. And again, this is the Victory Liner station in Olongapo. Alright, folks, just to recap some, we paid 200 pesos for the tricycle from Barrio Barretto to the Victory Liner station in Olongapo. So $4 to get us here to the bus station. And then I'll let you know in a few minutes what the bus ticket price is. A brand new bus. Aircon is ice cold. And you got free Wi-Fi on board. And they're showing a movie. How can you beat that? I mean, this bus is clean too. And folks, it is a few days before election here in the Philippines. And so you have these, I guess I describe them as rolling motorcade campaigns. And so that's what's going on right now. A lot of these folks rolling behind, I guess the candidate was in that pickup truck. I didn't get them on film, but you'll see a lot of these coming around, blasting some music, doing campaigning. So it is election time here in the Philippines. And today's May 10th. May 10th, 2019. And Tom's sitting traffic. Little tiny traffic circle. Folks, looks like for once I'm going in the direction with no traffic. Seems too good to be true. I can tell you one thing, you certainly don't want to go be going back in that direction. That's for that new mall going to be open. What's this over here? A new mall? SM or what is this?
I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. Looks like a new mall, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's a new mall soon to open. That's a good thing because we went to SM today. That's a tiny place. Not even enough room to walk around, stretch your legs up in there. So the SM here was less than impressive. Alright folks, we're over here by coming up on Harbor Mall, Harbor Point Mall. One of the two. I can't see the sign on the other side of this green thing. Just crossed over the river. Yeah, Harbor Point Mall.
We're gonna pull in there.
So I'm gonna check this place out next week because I was definitely not impressed with the SM. This Harbor Point looks a lot nicer. And other than being behind this truck right here on this hill, there ain't no traffic on this road that we're on. We just need to get around this slow mover and we'll be rocking on towards AC. 155 pesos, $3. And coming over this bridge, just beautiful out through there. And folks, look how beautiful that is over there. Those clouds and that fog, that mist coming off them hills over there. Beautiful. Our folks, that clock ain't right. That clock ain't right. That's the damn date. Oh, there it is. 1900. Pulling into Dau, my friends. It's Friday night, so it's busy. Busy. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Gentlemen, let me out. Thank you, sir. Which way did Dennis go? Let's see which way he went. Oh, he went back this way. We're just gonna jump a trike, folks. So we pull in here right at 7 o'clock. Easy bus ride. And I've showed you before, look around Dau, and it is dark here, so you're not going to see much. But we're basically going to walk out towards the road and get us a tricycle. And we're just going to head over to Kokomo's and start from there. And see what's shaking Angeles City walking street. Because it's Friday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid. How I wish I had some chick to talk to. I'm in an awful way. There's tricycles over here, or you could get a grab either way. Dude right here, gonna grab this guy. Alright, so we're walking out. I think we might have a trike right here. Hello, my friend. They're going over to Walking Street. How much?
Coco's.
Yeah, Kokomo's. How much? 150? What?
Not each, right? For two.
Yeah, you go. 150.
Total.
150. 150 total?
All of you total.
All right, that's fair. Thank you very much.
What is inside?
All right, $3, folks. We're headed over. Hold on, let me get in here and I'll grab it. All right, so we jumped this dude right here, 150 pesos from Dau Bus Station over to Walking Street. And I think that's a fair price. Be a little low light, but I'll go ahead and shoot a little bit of footage on our ride over there. Filet Frogger, chicken, whatever you want to call it. Coming into the roundabout right now. Back alley behind walking